Happy National Coffee Day to you all. This is my first one since my pussycat died. And I'm here having it with you. I go on TikTok, but I had a bit of a problem with TikTok yesterday. So I'm here instead. My first coffee with you. My subs, my fans, my audio, my viewers, fans. Social media. Earlier today, I took one of these. Then I had a nap. Better schedule than I did before. Earlier. Yesterday, I didn't binge eat, although some hours after, since I ate my dinner, I ate 2 raw pieces of celery and some Himalayan salt, medicinal salt, that is. At least I believe it's medicinal, and some olives. And I stopped eating. It was sort of like since midnight, it was like my snack. My late night snacks are getting lesser and lesser. Nothing except, I suppose, not much in the way of processed foods, although gotta get those rice crackers. Gotta get some rice crackers because I need those rice crackers so I can snack on them late at night and use that as my caloric intake, whether it's one or like the portion into one because the packets I get come in a rows of 4 or more, and every row is like a portion per day. I'm going to do some physiotherapy and I'll be right back. I'm just waiting for my hour stovetop cold water boils hot. Coffee, National Coffee Day. I'll be back. Another rest day. The condition here in my place is straight. Rest. Have to rest. Vocal strength. That's the word I was looking for. Words. And I had my coffee and honey later in the day. Yesterday's the last one. Today, it's my first one. I need it. I looked at the temperature. It's only like 13 outside. 13. Bottom has come. The weather autumn has come outside. National Coffee Day. I don't feel like going out for coffee today, but I should. I used to often. Favorite place is Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Timothy's. And Squirrel Road, Iowa Center, Active Out Center. This is probably the places in This place is in Squirrel Road Center. I used to go to Aaron Mills Town Center eventually. Been more than a year since I've been there. Since my cat died, the worst almost so that I've ever had was like I was reliving trauma after trauma. Recently. My left hand, my left wrist, something I tell you. One accident after the other since June 2019, 2006 earlier. Oh. And anybody and everybody that shows until they did it on purpose, not psychotic, they lied themselves. Or instead, of me. Those are the people. Witness to all she can, name us and be chosen to us. I'll have to guess and all evidence as we must do. Brady's carries home. All securities cameras on all recordings and any all photos of all recordings of recorded. All securities cameras, residential, malls, centers, etc. And police that know what is a video, what are videos, audios, photos of, and security cameras are, or can be music. And police that are delusional obviously believe in during other people that have been ill, such as David Morning at menopause. This rest of the internet, social media, etc. Instead of doing their jobs, titles, jobs, duties, jobs descriptions, jobs details, all about other people. Of us and pointing for others. Names all and only Alice. All right. right there, Mom? We'll get your meds and tea in a minute. I'm just waiting for the cool water to boil hot. What? Okay. Well, that's why you're sounding better. Some more. Yes. Oh, good. Yeah, I know. As I said, I'm waiting for the cold water to boil hot. Okay. And then I'll bring your pills and tea. It's just like around here, allegedly other people, as I mentioned, internet, off and on and off the internet, allegedly live in this residence. And not coincidentally, themselves all bad or purposefully or wrong. Harassment, all bullying, all predatory, all resentful, all discriminatory, discrimination, ethnicity. Prejudice, racism, bigotry. Violence, violence, internet trolling, stalkers. And then they try to film us, videotape us, record us, and put us out there, lie to staff, corporations. No evidence, no proof. Aliens who went down, they tried to prove they were guilty to and or instead of them. It's disgusting. And as I stay home often, that and breathing. It's a beautiful day outside. The sun is shining. It's cool. Happy Meatless Monday. Sweetie? Oh, thank you. Happy National Coffee Day to you. Boils hot. It's like I had my first coffee. All I've had is some water and stuff. Prescribed prescription. Oh, hungry. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know that Central Parkway Mall and Active Out Center, Mississauga, and Clinton are celebrating National Coffee Day, although I am. We are We're having a coffee. My mom is having a tea first. I'm having a coffee. Then I'm going to have a tea. Then I'm going to have another coffee. And then my mom and I are having coffees together. Having coffee with you. Cheers. Awesome. I'm going to get my coffee. We love our coffee right after us. Coffee is, I have to have at least one a day. Without my coffee, I don't know what I'd be doing. I need your mug, Mama. I'll have to check online. Doesn't that look good? That's my coffee today. Hello, I'm coming. Oh, you won't leave it there. Okay, I'll be just a minute. Close the door. Coming.
Barricade yourself in. Watch these bags, please.
Let's do that.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. There you go.
thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Good delivery. Hey. Some effort. Anything good? Okay. That's good. Closest squash one. Oh yeah. Some Himalayan salt.
What's yours?
Yeah. Well, I like it. It's medicine. It makes it feel better.
Oh, that's the main thing. Nothing for eating.
Oh, that's good for eating. Just a minute. Some fun to you. Parsley chives. Oh, not parsley. Rosemary and chives.
No biscuits or anything.
That's coming, Mum. Wait.
All right.
You only got 2 hands and 2 legs and 2 feet.
How about that?
2 big onions. That's not too bad. Potatoes. Got the white russet ones. So nice.
Why? We're gonna have a feast today.
Yes, we're gonna have a nice dinner.
Uh-huh.
What do the other potatoes look like? Take it for me, please.
Oh, fuck that.
Red?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, lots of tail. Ooh, look at these. 2 nice steak. Mom, I said take it, not open it. Come here.
Oh, you're trying to turn the roll in the bathroom.
I know, but we're not finished.
Ooh,
Ew,
cold meat.
no steak.
God, I'll say. I can get that in the fridge.
We're gonna stuff it, yeah. It's a good size, isn't it?
Yeah. Hope there's more than once.
Oh, hope so.
Well, the time I stuffed it.
I was stuffing on the side, whichever.
Well, I usually put a bit under the skin and then the rest of it goes on.
There's the,
There's a one.
yogurt.
Oh,
This one is the avocado, this one's cucumber. Have my steak when I eat steak with you. Steak is the avocado. Chicken is the cucumber. Oh, I have a cucumber in there. Butter for you. That is the butter for me. Sour cream.
Oh, yeah, put that in the fridge.
I won't come across the other potatoes yet. Okay, that's pretty good size. Better loaf of bread. I was figuring put one in the freezer if it's iron tonight.
Is that baked potatoes?
Or some nuts, you know that.
They're yours, not mine. Did you get any cashews?
No, I couldn't find. Not kind that we had before.
Oh, well, I picked them up in a Walmart or something.
Uh-huh.
What they got.
You know, I like the pepper in my steaks, right?
Yeah, I like that.
I bet you like that too, but it's something easier on my hands. The other one's kind of. Sweet potato one tonight.
How many we got?
Two.
Two. Well, we'll have half each.
Yeah, I know which one you want this from.
Oh, whatever. I'm not fussy. That'll be nice.
Oh,
2 nights in a row. Oh.
Huh?
I said 2 nights in a row.
Well, we're
Sweet
not-
potato.
It's steak 2 nights in a row, but we'll have something.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Half a potato each.
Oh, no, I said half, and then I'll have half another night.
Here's the other two.
Another 2 avocados. And what? No. Oh, sweet potato.
Yeah, these ones are
I
good.
still only want half.
Me too. I'm gonna have half of them.
Well, half of tonight we'll have one.
We'll have half.
Yeah, half's enough for me every night.
Oh, I gotta sit down.
Hey?
I gotta sit down and practice.
Oh.
Chicken. I got an email that the chicken was canceled. I guess they must have got the chicken in today.
Well, maybe. So it's fresh. Oh, getting dizzy standing.
Freezing. Then I can cook it any way I like. I can cook chicken with. Oh, I never got any rice crackers. I just remembered it's because it was the other place. Oh, shit. I know. I'm live streaming. I'm doing my natural coffee day coffee. You're such a good caretaker for your mom. Thank you. I try my best. Some days are better and greater than others. Let's have the first sip of coffee together. My coffee. Cheers. Ah, that's good stuff. Ah. I have another order. I have to order rice crackers. I didn't give it any thought because I had to go with another company that we used before deliveries, and because the other company technical difficulties, so this one. So I'll try again in a little while because my mom's hungry. See if I could get cookies she likes and everything for her. But yeah, I'm trying to have my meals with and or without carbs. I like to have a piece of chicken, whether it's half a chicken breast or whole. I like half a chicken breast and something cucumber. It's been rotisserie chicken, although because I'm cooking, I just fancy it. I'm not having any tonight. I might have some tomorrow. My lunch, just and if I do, I have raw cucumber, might put in as well, and just use the cucumber, put it on the side, the yogurt, and I'm forcing myself to eat less. I'm trying to keep my days of treats myself twice a week at least. Not every day, just twice a week. And I find that my eating as and prescribed prescription medicines, I'm feeling and looking better as long as I do as I'm told. And I do a little bit of physiotherapy exercises, my feet, ankles, knees, hips, my legs, and some of my shoulders. I don't do anything on this. And I'm resting my hands a lot more. And I'm resting, such as today I got up, took my morning prescribed prescription medicine, and then I went back to bed for an hour or two. And where I lay here, honestly, I had to rest. I lay down and I come back and I'm up for the day unless I lay on my couch. I try and get my steps in while the cold water is boiling hot, stove top. Yeah, so tonight I'm having half a sweet potato, half a baked potato, sour cream and chives, and plant-based condiment. Raw radish, some Himalayan salt, Minnesota. Lunch, do you want some, once I get the groceries all laid away, do you want some vegetable soup?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I told you. Mushroom or vegetables.
Well, it's
and I
meat.
like both.
I know, but it's meatless Monday and I can't eat
Well,
cream
that's
very
fine.
often. But I can later today, but I'm just going to have, I feel like vegetable soup.
Vegetable soup, I haven't had that in a while.
I know, it's a good change.
Hey?
It's a nice change.
Yeah, but as I said, we were supposed to have one day and one the next. But
I know, but then I hurt myself. Well, I didn't hurt myself. I had that alleged accident in June and I broke my wrist. Holding anything and everything. And even this, I still feel the pain. Huh?
I need biscuits. I don't have them.
I know, I'll have to get online after I do my coffee. See if they can get delivered. I don't feel like going out and walking too far. I'm just not feeling it today.
I mean, I usually could pick them up, but I don't have them in store anymore.
I know.
At least if they've got them, I never can see them. Betty still gets them, but I can't.
I know. But as I'm saying about my hand, my wrist is painful. I can move my fingers and thumb and everything, but this gives it some extra support so that it doesn't go all the way back. It doesn't wobble. I began wobbling again, my hand and wrist. It got weak with the fall. Alleged. Fainted. It began fainting. I reached out. My mom Walker clicked me and I reached out and I think somebody just tossed me aside. My mom won't admit to it. And then there were all around other people. A man phone called for an ambulance. and he had a cell phone. It looked at his handheld device. I saw he was photographing it or filming it or videotaping me and recording me. And the ER staff, she didn't say this one was as broken as this one, but this one, asked me which one was my primary that I used, and then casted this one for a few days. And then the cast came off, and the staff were like, "Oh," I'm like, "You see a straight cut? That's not my wrist that you're looking at. I never had a straight cut." Uh, my accident prior to. It was an accident. It was not attempted suicide. I did not self harm. Oh, I was not a danger to myself. Well, I was. Well, not. Well, I suppose my cat. My mom and I, we had pets, fur babies, and there was a cat around. I almost collapsed on my cat. My cat came to. Our cat came to me. Frightened. Other than that, and then years later, I did it elsewhere. I cut my thumb. And two of these things I like because if I'm going to cut anything, I can hold a fork more steady and I can cut, but it's painful. This is painful. I stopped taking medication, pain relievers. I had muscle relaxants because of my neck and knees, my neck. And then I stopped doing that and I had pain relievers prescribed, all that prescribed stuff. And then stopped taking that because I didn't feel any better and or worse really. And then I was going away for a few days, and my doctor gave me some prescription pain relievers for that time period. And then we didn't go, and I just never bothered to take very many. I think I took 2 or 3 of them, and that was it. And I just wear this. I've had a weak wrist since June 28, 29, 2006. Very weak. It took me 4 years to make any use of it, really. And then, with the help of acquaintances, etc., it got stronger. I could make a fist, and I didn't have to hug it all the time. I could use it, and it got better. But now I have to wear this one. My doctor wants me to wear one of those metal things I wore for years, and I'm just like, I tried, but because it's definitely broken, it's more painful. My doctor told me it's better getting. It's now, in addition to that broken wrist, soft tissue injury. I said, rest, not exercise. Rest, not do those physiotherapy exercises, not exercise. Oh, I'm the one that does the majority of cooking around here. We can't go out every day and eat out. I don't like ordering in every day. I just don't. I find other people are like, "Oh, she's crazy, crazy woman, WW, whiny woman, odd woman." I'm like, no, I'm just grieving, mourning, and all the stress of all before, all during, and all all on, all off and on and off the internet. Like yesterday, I mentioned on TikTok. That's why I take the antidepressant, and it's good when I like it. And then I'm having too many hot flushes. I like syncope, syncope, or whatever it's called, fainted. I'm like, I can't be fainting that much. I didn't do it when I was younger. I very rarely fainted, if ever. It started in my late 30s. And I went to another place and I had my hormones checked and I was showed and told I was in the early stages of menopause. And as I mentioned it to my doctor, is that possibly why I'm fainting lots oftener instead of all that other stuff? In addition to sinus bradycardia, which could be from menopause and what happened to your accident. And we're trying this prescribed prescription medicine routine to see if I feel better and that I don't faint a month or two. And maybe try it a bit longer to stop the fainting because maybe it's just my hormones. I'm not crazy, it's just my hormones are out of whack. I'm hormonally imbalanced. I'm not crazy, I'm hormonally imbalanced. I haven't fainted since I began medicines prescription. And my doctor was like, "Do you really need biotin?" I'm like, "Yeah." He says, "But you don't look it. I'll look like I need it. I only take it once a day. If I need to reduce, I can take it every other day." As my doctor show and tell me I have to. I like it. It helps my hairs, helps my nails, does help my skin. I prefer to take oral. I'd rather do oral instead of lots of stuff on my face. Neck, hands, elbows and stuff. Often I just moisturize my face, and whatever moisturizer is left from that, I use my hands, elbows, and knees. And I'm not a water drinker. I only drink it when I'm thirsty, so I force myself to drink at least one of these. Although, don't have to drink just water in order to be hydrated. You know, to drink other things, such as ginger ale, Pepsi Zero, eat fruit and or have a juice, preferably homemade juice because it's less processed, there's less sugar in it, and teas and coffees, all those, you know. Look at how often other people drink teas and coffees. Not one of them ever have been dehydrated, and not any one of them have needed water, other than to maybe take a supplement or a medicine of some kind or other, prescribed whatever, you know. I like to exercise. I like to do my physiotherapy exercises. I do walk fit, so I try and drink one of them. I prefer the smaller bottles because, in case you know, it's easy to take with me wherever. Oh, I do like my specialty teas and coffees, like a cappuccino, latte. With and or without, I asked the servers to make mine replace the cream dairies with almond milk. Iced coffee. I like my iced coffee same way. Uh, this cold water boiled hot. A small teaspoonful that is of my instant coffee. A large heaping teaspoonful of my honey and some almond milk that is supposed to be lactose and dairy free, which means it doesn't have any lactose and it doesn't have any dairy. So I like to do my day, you know, just made some cream. They're plant-based whipped cream on it. It's just like, one of the best coffees ever. It's a treat. That helps my voice. I love your nails. Oh, thank you. I don't wear red very often. I don't like it normally. Actually, I hate wearing everything but cosmetics. When my cat alive, I preferred to wear purples. I really preferred to wear purples. And later, my cat dying more gravely ill and sicker, I decided to wear some red. And I'm doing my 7 days a week colors that I like to wear, whether it's nail polish, makeup, scrunchie, outfit, handbag, whatever. At least something that color. Like today is wear white. So I'm going to be wearing a white scrunchie soon. It's just, it's just a fun thing I picked up on with my cat. Um, just really, you know, because I don't wear lots of makeup nowadays. I very rarely wear any because I can't hold, well, I can, but I could drop it, mascara. It's hard to do it with just one hand and everything. Just, I find I'm ambidextrous and I like to use both. Even that sometimes it's difficult with not being able to vary. I'll never get full use of my hand back, my wrist. Although I'm better and greater than most others that have had the same injuries. Progress, determination. I will survive. It's just awful. I remember waking up. I wasn't born, and I was an aging retarded, mentally challenged. I had my head hurt. I was in my grade when I was younger. I used to get headaches occasionally. Oh, the headaches I got. Well, the blood loss, and then having to give me blood. I'm like, that in itself, I don't know those other people. I don't know who gave me blood, who the blood came from. Were any of them ever mentally ill and are mentally challenged, retarded themselves? And the doctors promised me it wouldn't change my mental health. Oh, the pain. I remember the headaches. Oh, and I'm more now noise sensitive. Noise is sensitive and lights sensitive than I used to be. Oh, it's awful. And sometimes when I read, I have to wear reading glasses. I prefer large print because sometimes I find the black ink. Well, it's like I'm not blind. I'm not legally blind, although I'm color deficient or whatever, colorblind. Sometimes dark blues look like black. Dark colors look black to me. It's difficult. It takes me a long time to distinguish between black, navies, dark greens, dark browns, all the dark colors. Sometimes the lighting and everything. And sometimes I have to ask somebody else, is that navy? Is that black? Can you see? Sometimes I wore pajamas, my loungewear, with the white hearts. I'm like, I thought it was navy. Then I Googled the same thing that, and it was black. And I'm like, I thought I was wearing navy. But then again, it's like dark colored hairs, other people with black hairs. When the light hits it just that way, it sometimes looks like it has blue and silver highlights. I know I'm not playing a tambourine this year. I won't be doing any passagioli this year. But I want to. I'm not even able to do a polka. I can't do even a scarf dance. I can't do anything. I wanted to do some line dancing today. I just didn't have the oomph to try. I suppose I could Google a dance and do the footwork. I might do that later. I might do the waist down polka. I just won't use my hands. And or do some kind of cocoa dance. I don't eat chocolate. Doesn't mean I can't talk it and dance it. I don't. I like doing that stuff when I can't do chair exercises. It gives me something to do. I haven't done it in a while. I should really do some of it before the end of the month. This month, I should do something. Thank you. When I finish having, I'll maybe not have to get them touched up. Do I have to? I'll keep them red for a while. And then later this year, I want to go into, because Halloween's on Friday, and Fridays were pink. So that Friday, I need to get my nails done, a version of pink. I'm hopeful that they have a pink with sparkles. Pink with sparkles. Much the same as this, just a bit of sparkles. Cotton candy sparkles. Go with any, well, clear, I can wear clear lipstick, it doesn't matter. And some lots of coffee that day, hopefully. First thing I do is have coffee. Coffee. And since I do that, my coffee, I drink. I could do my hair. I'm not doing lots because it's all about my cat. And I'm working on a project that's Halloween sort of themed. I'm not saying when. Privacy and safety, although coffee. Yes. I haven't had cotton candy in a long time. I've been craving cotton candy. And not just the pink, other colors too. Cotton candy. I like cotton candy. I remember when I was a mall walker, etc., we used to go to the restaurant, the Mandarin, and the staff there used to make cotton candy. That was good. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, back to what I was saying about my health. So all that blood loss, finally got some blood back in me. I woke up with headache after headache after headache. It was awful. I didn't know exactly what I looked like because I had a mirror, which was a good thing. Until I looked down and I saw my hand and bandages, and I looked to make sure I had the other three things: my feet and my hands. And I saw some of my hand. A lot of people have helped me get to this. I mean, even the manicurists. I mean, we pounded on this hand with manicures, massages, all the way up. We pounded on it, to try and get it to feel to the point where I finally felt it. And I was like, oh, I can't feel my stomach. Now I can feel my stomach. Oh, yeah, I can feel it. Now I went, those sharp knives, kitchen knives you can get a set of? I don't have. Do we have? I don't know where it is because I can't even look at that stuff without flashback. There's these new ones. They're just as sharp almost, but they're made out of special plastic. That's perfect. I love it. I really, really do. I like them. And they're not as dangerous. I mean, and I try not to look away. I listen. I visualize, I make sure there's not any noises, disturbances for about 5 minutes, and I get busy. I give myself 5 minutes to cut veggies, fruits, and that's me the whole day, just 5 minutes. And all other times I don't bother. Same with celery and all that. Or I use a dull knife, but that knife just, or I hold it like celery is about that big. I hold it here and I cut. My hand is completely removed. Oh, I tell you, it was. Uh, and I'm not accident prone, but like I said, is it menopause? The hot flush is making me faint. And I find now with the air conditioning on when I'm indoors, I feel the hot flushes more. I feel hot. I can feel it. Yet when I'm hot and I'm outside in the summertime, I didn't feel the hot flushes as hot. And it's the same in the winter time. When indoor heating is on, I don't feel the flushes the same until I'm outside. And because it's North America winters, I'm supposed to wear a winter coat that's heavy, hoods, scarves, all that stuff. I don't do that as often. I prefer something lighter. And sometimes I wear like 2 layers. Oh, hot tops with the those tank tops with the built-in bras. I saw most of my mom and I was like, I want that. Can I have? Should I get 2 bra tops thermal? Because it'll be ideal. Do I ever, you know, exercise outside? Even walk into a gym, back and forth. It's ideal for that time of year. When the temperature's below zero, it's in the minus with a light coat on. I don't have to wear anything heavy. I mean, my going out in this is a robe, my pajamas. I was warm enough. I wasn't cold whatsoever. And something I've stopped doing is wearing clips to keep my bangs. They just sort of sit like that now. Mostly just, my hair's just hanging out. I don't, I brush them and they just hang. They're just there. I don't do anything special with them since my cat died dead. Okay, maybe I'll get a clip and maybe put it back like that sometimes. But I prefer just to have everything over my ears, just hanging there. I gotta make lunch. For 2 weeks, I gave up on myself. I didn't care what I looked like. I didn't care whatsoever. But now I'm feeling better. I'm starting to give a care again. Although somebody complained on one of my comment area videos, comment areas, that I should stop wearing pajamas the same in 5 days. But I do get dressed. It's just I'm lounging. I'm home. It's not all was these ones. It's other ones too. And I like just to, I do bathe. I do my hygiene. Just it's like I have 2 robes. I have one for the summer, the spring, summer, and then I have this one. This one's my favorite. I love the color yellow. I got yellow nail polish on my toes, pedicure, professional. I got this color on my fingers and thumbs. When this June 5 and 6 this year, I couldn't have anybody. I had, when I had my manicures done, I couldn't get them to do very much. This time, same, although my manicurist did lots to my fingers and thumb, but we couldn't do anything further up. Very gentle. Very gentle, both hands. I liked it. I recommend this color. It's really a nice shade. I found this year, more than any other years, autumn, other people wearing lots of reds. Colors red. I like, so I joined in. It's Saturday night and I'm feeling all right. It's not Saturday, it's Meatless Monday. And my first foods and a tea, vegetable soup. And then I'm going to have nothing really, very. And then my dinner, carbs, roasted potato, sweet potato, and raw radish, and condiments. Yay, food. I might vlog it. Do a 3-minute vlog. I did a video yesterday, 3-minute vlog, my dinner. The Bella Switch, Avril, Simple Kitchen Witchery. My mom did really good, ate it. Do I have time? Maybe I'll even cook a couple of Brussels sprouts. My mom can have one and I can have one because they're huge. Maybe some broccoli, kind of a sprinkle, or cauliflower. Cauliflower, check on that. That'd be good. Nice Meatless Monday. National Coffee Day. I'll come back and have another coffee later today. Maybe for dinner. I'll try. I know I'm going to go back on the other social media. I don't know if you know the system there, but you can do this, but you can get invited to be a co-host in their gaming, and I didn't want to do any of that. Not that I'm being racist, but get discriminations, prejudices, but most everybody was Indian, Pakistan, India, Iran, and or Iraq, India. Not Aboriginal, not Indigenous, the other ones. And I was just fed up, brought me to tears, and I just cried myself off of there. And on there today. Too many, too many, too many. And then there's the other ones, my other audience, fans, viewers. I don't know what races, creeds, religions they were. They didn't bother me the same, and I'm very grateful. I wish I knew how to reset my privacy settings. I'll have to figure it out so that I don't get asked to co-host or gaming drink. I don't want to do that today. I'm not doing that. Although the monetization was good. I got monetized. Yay! But yeah, should go and see that video from yesterday. My videos yesterday, live stream and everything. I did a very good the Bellis Witch Avril Simple Kitchen Witchery, such as this too. A lot of noises outside my front door. Nobody's there. Security's cameras all on. Going in town. All names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how. Most like 1909. Or they're the usual noisiest ones for the residents. Not me being racist, bigot, prejudiced, prejudging, discriminations. It's just factual. Oh, you heard it too. Yeah. Are you, any of you, doing Meatless Monday? What your Meatless Monday Use the chat, let me know. Meatless Monday. Per month, soup. Some root vegetables. And surface veg. Brussels sprouts. They grow surface, don't they? There's a commentary, chattery, let me know. Oh. And I have. Oh, I wonder if I could do that if I don't do the Brussels sprouts. I have plant-based, vegetarian, sort of vegan thing. Hamburger patties. Oh, no, I might eat one. Have half each. That'd be good. That's something. Can I cook that stovetop because I don't feel like bending? And I have some veggie ground that I was going to use tacos. I could make myself some kind of chili with that. I could add some red onion. Some chili powder. Maybe some rice. And that'll give you a few days. Because I could have that. A radish. And then put a piece of parsley or coriander on the top. How about with that? A cup of it every now and then. And I know I'm not gonna. I'll either do that today or tomorrow or someday this week. That'd be really good. That'd be good. Keep the taco kit for closer to Halloween. Where I'm residing, maybe I'll have my binoculars if we don't have any right now, and see if any trick or treaters are going out and about. So cute to watch them in their little Halloween outfits go door to door trick or treating, guysing. And some families with their pets, dressing up their pets, their dogs. Well, Halloween. I did that with mine. That wasn't being animal cruelty. It's just, my cat. Oh, I kept his bib, my cat bib. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know that child story. Kept it. I have a photo of. I put on social media. My next cat. Do I have any? I don't even put my cactus up there every day. I'm not gonna show every day. I'm gonna because I really value more so than ever, more than ever, privacy and safety. Off and on and off the internet. I mean, it's Canada. Why immigrate into Canada? Why visit Canada unless you're going to be doing Canadian laws, Bill of Rights, Human Rights, Employment Standards Act, alleged volunteering, and corporation sections 2A and 2B. Other residents should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, need not interfere with other residents' enjoyment and comforts, home and elsewhere in the building. Other residents, other people should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not disturb and annoy us. And that's not me being a racist, bigot, discriminations, prejudices. I'm not the only one that hears them. All before, all during, all later, all since July 2025. Sees and hears them. other people. Others. Who cares? Let's finish the coffee because I rather coffee than give them any attention on social media. I want to have my National Coffee Day coffee without mention the stalkers. Let's enjoy. Almost finished my coffee, and I like these cups. These are just the cutest pumpkin-like cups. I just really like them. I don't like that when the sugar, the honey didn't melt. Let's see the comments. Gonna read your comments. Thank you for letting us know it's National Coffee Day. I love your new Burr nail polish. I love your nails. You're so pretty. Did you get a pedicure as well, please? What is your favorite fruit? Meatless Mondays for me are scrambled eggs and toast. Quick meal. Sweetie, can you show your feet, please? Your fingernails are so nice. Please show your feet if you can. My favorite fruit. I don't really have one, although I like avocados. I'm gone from chocolates to avocados. I wanted a bag of frozen avocado. I'm eating avocado until I get another fur baby, cat, or whatever. Once I get another one alive, I'm gonna stop eating avocado with and without. With and or without lettuce, I eat more chocolate. I just wanted it because scrambled egg and toast and or with a meat. It's a nice thing on the side. And or avocado toast. You know. And or just bread. And just put the raw bread and some everything bagels. Possibly because it's easy. Apples, oranges, bananas, and plantain chips. Scrambled eggs and toast, yes. I like that. Scrambled eggs. I had that the other day. And I like in my scrambled eggs a little bit of broccoli. Raw broccoli fresh. Just a little bit less than a quarter cup of. I find that just makes, sometimes I'll have a slice of bread or potato patty, or preferably nowadays, I have it on a Sunday, and I sometimes have a piece of bacon, real bacon instead of faux, or I'll have the faux bacon, fake stuff, plant-based or whatever it's called. And today, my Meatless Monday begins. Vegetable soup. And tonight, am I hungry? I'll probably eat a raw piece of celery, some Himalayan salt medicine apple, and maybe 1 or 2 garlic stuffed olives. My late night snack. Unless I get some rice crackers, and then I'll have some rice crackers. As I mentioned, just maybe one portion of it's about that many crackers. We'll see. Maybe tonight I'll just eat a Brazil nut. I've got some Brazil nuts that are new. I like my Brazil nuts. I like to have one a day. It helps me feel better. Gives me that. I might eat it earlier than that, which reminds me, I have to do this with you. I'm not very much into supplements or anything, but I do like One dose is like 2 of these little darlings. Me too. Yesterday, I don't know how it happened, but I got 3 in my mouth and I spit one out. I don't know if these are vegan or not, but I love tomato soup with ground black pepper in the winter. Oh yeah, that's good. My mom won't eat it with me, and it's difficult to make it for myself. Although when I'm home, to be home evenings, I like to have tomato soup. Oh.
Stay still. Stay still.
Get you going. Another reason why I like to take my diet. Not all days I eat a well balanced diet.
For this one,
What?
this big one, I need some eat with it.
And that's why I like these ones. They're not quite a multivitamin, although it's vitamin plus. It's really good. I gotta go. I'll be back later. Coffee, because it's National Coffee Day. I try and wait an hour between 3 pills. An hour before. And then whenever I take my next prescribed prescription medicine. And then an hour and or more, I take my supplement. And then I want to eat food. Sometimes it's 2 hours later, at least. It's more than an hour. It's been an hour and what? Hour and 20 minutes? An hour and 15 minutes. Good enough. Wait, that is. Scrambled eggs do sound good. And broccoli. Maybe later. Definitely maybe later this week. Can always have a meatless brunch, meatless breakfast. One meal meatless. I'm gonna have scrambled eggs. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere. Kindness, kind. I was kind. I am.